Hello, thank you for joining me. I'm Tom Booker, Senior Instructor. This video tutorial is over the outside to inside sweep. Now, this is going to be a very low kicking technique. That is really what a sweep is. We're going to be staying very close to the floor with our sweeping leg. We're going to start off in a good front stance here. My front knee a bit bent. Now my back leg is going to be moving in a curve. It's going to come out and then in again and just set down to the floor out in front of me. Let's look at it nice and slowly. Just out and in like that. Again, out and then in. Out and then in. That way. And I'm setting my foot firmly to the floor in front of me at the end. I don't want to let this just float. Even letting it float a little bit is going to pull me off balance very quickly. Here. Let's try it with the other way. Now again, I'm not bringing my foot straight forward the way I would if I were just walking. The motion is a bit different. Again, outside and then curving back, inside and setting down in front. Outside and then inside. Outside and inside. Outside and inside, just like that. Now let's have a look at this from the side. Again, I'm using my back leg for this. My front leg is a little bit bent at the knee, outside to inside there. I want to be careful that I'm not bringing this leg straight as I come forward. If this leg goes straight, I have much harder time controlling this. My sweeping leg comes up off the floor and I start going off balance. So keep this knee bent. Once more, outside to inside, just like that. I'm just shifting my body mass forward and behind my sweep. Now let's have a look at how we're going to apply this. Just go on, if I could have your help, please. We'll start off here. And I'm just going to touch this. I'm just going to find it. Touching it with the side of my foot this way. If I'm too far away, I tend to clip it with my toes, which is not the greatest thing for my toes. I want solid contact with the inside face of my foot. Just touch. Find it. Out, in, and touch. After the first few, once you've got your distance, you're sure you can use that side of your foot, then we'll touch it and push through a little bit. Just find it, push through, and get that foot to the floor. Find it and push through. All right, once we've got that going well, you're getting a good solid push, then we can just take it a little bit faster. Out, in, and sweep. Out, in, and sweep. It can be a very powerful movement. Once more, just because it's fun. Here. Now, how we would use this in self-defense. So just looking up, that's it. My target is my opponent's lower leg. I would be going in right about here to try to take them off their feet or at least put them off balance. Now, we are not going to be sweeping each other's legs this way. We'll work with the blocker, but it can be a very effective technique in self-defense. But I do want to be careful in staying close to the floor. If I'm starting to come up a little high with this, my opponent can just shove me and basically put me on my backside. Yeah, I come in here and this doesn't work so well. I keep it low to the floor that way. And I get my foot back on the floor, I'm solidly planted, that leg goes away and he goes down. Thank you, Mr. Disselbaum. It looks a very, very simple skill. And while it is simple, it is not easy. It takes some practice to get this to work. If I hurry this, I can wind up just kind of slinging my leg through the air at random, putting myself off balance. So give yourself the time to practice with it. Take it slowly, really work on getting a feel for it, and work on getting your foot to the floor, getting solidly planted at the end of this. All right, and that is our inside, or rather our outside to inside speed. Thank you for joining me.